Busch Gardens Williamsburg has announced that next year, or in 2021, they will be adding a brand new coaster, Drachen Spire. Today, I will be giving my thoughts and analysis on this absolutely incredible new looking coaster. Drachen Spire looks awesome. This ride's going to be definitely top 2 at the park, or just top 3. Busch Gardens Williamsburg is going to have an incredible top 2 and a pretty good top 5. Because you now have Pantheon, this, Alpengeist, Apollo, Griffin. That's incredible. Like, honestly, I'm going to make a controversial pick right now. I'm going to say it, but I'm just going to say this. You can write as many hate comments in the comments as you want. This Busch Gardens Williamsburg, if this gets built, is going to have a better lineup than Cedar Point. I said it. I really do think they possibly will. This ride looks absolutely incredible. I mean, look at this thing. The coaster kind of reminds me of is Kingda Ka, because the vertical spike reminds me of a top hat. And the turn kind of reminds me of like how Kingda Ka's at Airtime Hill, but instead this actually just has the turn. I don't know if this is better than Kingda Ka. Probably a lot of people do say that, but I'm a big Kingda Ka fanboy, as you know. So I don't know if this is better than it. I do think it's going to be very close. But right now I would edge out this probably. I'm not sure, but I would just edge out this most likely. This ride looks awesome. Anyways, let's take an on-ride of this. Now, we first roll out of the station, and yes, it's like many Intamins, too. It has like that turn out of the station like most Intamin launch coasters have. You then hit the launch track, sit there for a moment probably, and then you hit the speed. I think you reach about 45 miles per hour at first when you're first launching backwards. You go over a quick little airtime hill, which must provide some floater first. Then you go over a vertical spike. Probably get some airtime at the top. You then go back through. I bet you get ejector here. It's probably like Copperhead Strikes airtime hill. That's what I'm thinking. You then go through this turn, which I'm wondering if it's going to be really forceful, because that looks like an intense moment. You get really good speed here, and then you just go up to 355 feet in the air. That's how tall this thing's going to be. And then you go back down, go through the layout all over again backwards. I don't know what would be better, backwards or forwards, but this ride's going to be incredible no matter what. This is the tallest and fastest roller coaster in Virginia. I think this is around 95 miles per hour. I'm not sure. So this is going to be the tallest and fastest roller coaster in Virginia. Sorry, Intimidator 305. But I still think that there will be some coasters better in Virginia. Like, I think Intimidator 305 will be better. Twisted Timbers, Pantheon. I do think those will all still be better. But I think this will be number 4 most likely. This ride looks absolutely incredible. And I know I've said that already, but I just can't stop saying that. I mean, look at this thing. Sure, it might be short, but I don't care. I like super intense rides, and this ride looks super intense. It looks forceful. That must have some pretty good hang time, actually. Because it reminds me of the spikes that you would see on Mr. Freeze or an inverted impulse coaster. So I think it would be equal to that, kinda. This just looks really good. I'm definitely going to head out to Busch Gardens Williamsburg in 2021. I have no choice but to ride this thing. This thing looks too good for me not to ride in 2021. So yes, this is definitely one of my bucket list coasters in 2021, and I have no choice but to take a trip out to Busch Gardens Williamsburg in 2021 to check out this absolute incredible coaster. So those are my thoughts and analysis on Drachen Spire. I think this ride's going to be incredible, and I can't wait to check it out in 2021. I'm so excited to head to Busch Gardens Williamsburg for this. Anyways, keep coasting on my coaster demons. Peace out. Whoa. What's this? The vertical spike isn't going to be a vertical spike, but rather a twisting turn? Well, looks like I'll have to do an analysis on that right now. Okay, I said this ride kind of reminds me of Kingda Ka a bit, and now I could definitely say it does. This thing has a twisting spiral as it goes up and down the drop. Wow, this thing looks even better now after seeing this. Honestly, I wish they did something where they had some seats going forward and then some seats going backward, like DC Rivals Hypercoaster, because that would be really cool for this ride, because then you could go up the top hat and face upwards, and then if you go down, you could face down towards the ground. So I wish they did that, but it doesn't matter. This ride's still going to be incredible. Oh my gosh, this is going to be an amazing ride. Still don't think this is going to be the best ride here. I do think Pantheon will be better still, but this is definitely going to be number 2. I mean, look at this thing. This thing's bizarre. It looks incredible. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for this. There is no doubt in my mind that I'm heading to Busch Gardens Williamsburg in 2021. Already. Now I could say this. Keep coasting on my coaster demons. Peace.